Everything's broken. Now, in a tradition stretching back 2 years, it's time for the annual Top Gear look at Christmas presents with a motoring theme.
Yes, I've got a bag here full of gift ideas. Literally, more gift ideas in here than you can shake a stick at.
Go on then. What have you got?
Starting with this, OK? It's an eco-calculator from Renault. Now, you charge it up by doing this. I don't know what was wrong with solar power, personally, but...
Oh, I don't know. I think some people just find this sort of thing comes more naturally to them.
Renault think it comes naturally to their customers, as it turns out. So there you are. That's that.
Now, smokers, are you worried about the excess space around your existing pink metallic ashtray?
Yes,
and are you a motoring enthusiast? If so, worry no more, because you can now fill that excess space with this plastic disc brake and caliper-themed ashtray surround novelty.
What is that?
Look at that.
Who thought pink and red would be a good idea going together?
Do you think that's his biggest problem?
You
with slowing clash?
You're worried about the colour scheme?
Look at these. These are little remote-control cars that have been sent. Now, you turn them on, they make a bit of a din because, for reasons we can't work out, they stick to vertical surfaces and then you can drive them about. Now, this is great, OK? This is fantastic. Except, of course, us three decided to see how big the range was. Earlier in the week, we decided to try them out by seeing how high up the side of the BBC we could get them to go. So, if you were watching the One Show last night, you probably saw this, OK? Because they're in the office above us.
With every other kind of store, try really hard at this time of year to stop us counting the pennies in favour of throwing financial caution to the wind.
Pennies around the mechanic at the moment. I think I'll try every trick in the book to get us to part with it.
We'd like to say sorry to the One Show for ruining your show like that. Now, is it me? Yes.
We're so rubbish at Christmas.
Would anybody here like to hazard a guess at what this is? It's what? How can you know that? Have you got one? No, I've got... This lady knows the answer. This is a she-wee.
Yeah, they're with you. They're with you.
No, you're with me. The idea is, OK, that if you're on a long motorway journey, desperate for a wee, you undo your trousers.
Ladies, this is. Ladies.
This is ladies. It comes with a little bag.
I'm disturbed by what I'm seeing.
And you fill it up. The only thing is, OK, the literature here, OK, it says it can also be used in on aeroplanes, on ski lifts, and look at this one, while queuing.
Queuing?
Queuing.
What, in the post office?
Yes. You know, does anybody here want to see, any girls, want to see if they can have a wee in this bag without the person next to them noticing?
What I like is if you read through the marketing stuff on the box, there's a lot of kind of, yeah, feminists, come on, go girls, you get it because men have had this for ages, it's your right now. And then it goes on about using this thing to wee in post office queues and wherever else. As if they imagine that those of us who've had one for years, it's like a natural he-wee that we're born with. Well, I've had that for 38 years and I've never got it out in a post office queue to have a wee. Right, I'd like to demonstrate this. It's what I like to think of as the perfect social leper kit. Now, partly because it's a belt-mounted leatherette smoker's pouch, so you can put your cigarettes and your lighter in. But it's like a double whammy because then it comes in with a really big right hook. Look at the badge.
Oh my God!
It's an MG smoker's pouch, which means you'll walk into your favourite pub and they'll say, "You outside." I wasn't going to light up. No, but you might talk about MGs. Get out. It's shameful.
I have to say as well, OK, MG branding is out of hand. MG socks, MG underpants, MG overnight bag here, which is full of all the MG things we could lay our hands on yesterday. And we're going to play a game now. We're going to see how much of it we can get onto Richard Hammond in 30 seconds. No, we are. Who'd like to see that? Anybody? Can somebody start the clock, mate? You're going to have to give us a hand here.
Well, I'll take my jacket off,
ready, steady, go!
Yes,
let's dress Richard Hammond. Where's the belt? Where's the bloody belt gone?
Arms up.
We've got to get the MG smoke. Shoes! Hammond! Slippers!
Hat.
Slippers!
Hat.
Belt! Come on! You got the apron!
Right, shoe off.
Shoe off!
Give me the apron.
God's sake! tree! Look at our tree!
Yeah, that might have happened. The
Look.
game's still on.
He's done it.
I've got you in the face. Here, James, you can keep the fairy.
Christmas is safe.
It is, we've saved that. Right, back to it. Actually, can I just make a point? Can I just make a point? It's a serious one, actually. Grandparents, if you've got grandkids who like cars, what they like is cars, OK? They don't like towels with car names written on them.
No, apart from anything else, name stuff is often a bit of a waste of money. You can buy a bottle of red wine for £2.99, £3.99 in the shops. If you get a bottle of red wine with the Alfa Romeo logo on it, it's 15 quid.
Well, I can beat that, mate. See, this is an ice scraper, OK? It's covered in Santa's pubes. It's got Saab written on it. £38.50.
What, for that?
What? It's given us an idea, this. See this? This is a plate of sick. I know it is, OK, utterly worthless, but if I just pop a BMW badge on it, £13.80.
It does work, this sort of branding. This wizard's sleeve, for instance. Absolutely worthless, but it bears a Ferrari badge, £45.
This pork sword...
James, don't go do the pork sword. This cock...
Has it got 4 rings on
Yes,
it?
it Put this cock in your wizard sleeve and
Thank you. OK.
It's all gone horribly wrong. Now, as you can see, we are surrounded here by a mountain of motoring-related Christmas present ideas. Well, I say present ideas, actually, it's landfill.
Oh, yeah.
So, anyway, we haven't got time to get through all of it, but I want to start with this, right? Now, perfume, as we know, is a very popular Christmas gift. Big names, Givenchy, Chanel. Now, look, the RAC. Yes. The RAC has launched this. They're calling it Eau de Voiture.
Oh, sounds promising.
What you do is you spray it into your car, and as you... It makes it smell like a minicab.
Oh, it's quite strong.
Have some of that. But
But it is like a mini
because
cab.
it smells... Oh, Lies!
You cretin!
Blind. The thing is, it's what it does, and I've really got a lot of it now, is it's one of those smells that makes you think it's covering up other smells. You're like Femme Fresh.
Because it's a very strong smell in its own right, but it suggests that there are other things
Because you actually...
masking.
You get notes, don't you? You get notes, undercurrents, suggestions
I
of...
can smell all the fruity stuff, but also a bit of stale weave. A bit of sick.
I can get a really, really beery burp.
Yes, yes. All the other things you'd expect in a minicab, definitely. I have another gift suggestion here for Christmas. Are you fed up with people bumping into you in a crowd situation?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, well, I have the solution here with these small, ear-mounted human indicators. I kid you not. Oh, this is... I have to just... Right, what happens is, I'm walking along, say, in a shopping centre. Here I am in a shopping centre situation. Oh, you'll be the crowd. OK. Now, there's a danger of jostling happening here, because I'm going to go in that shop on my right.
Yeah.
Well...
You can indicate.
So now you know, and you can take evasive action.
And you can go left?
Yeah, if I'm going... I might go... Actually, I fancy the record shop over there. And everybody knows what's happening. Oh, it's a very good gift.
Human indicators. So how much are they? Do we know?
Oh, I don't know. Some money. Nothing.
And some money.
Land Rover are taking a very pragmatic approach to the Christmas gift idea, and they have produced this. It's the Land Rover Distress Whistle, and it will cost you £1.50. Now, I just want to paint the scene for you. You're in the wilderness, in your Land Rover, and you drive into an impassable gully. You become stuck. It starts to fill up with water. You're out of food, you're almost out of fuel. You cannot get a signal on your mobile phone, and you're bleeding heavily from a severe abdominal wound. But it's OK.
If I was there with you in that situation and you produced that whistle, I would beat you to death before you... Well, yes.
Look at this superb shirt. It's got everything you need, really. It has a web address here, it's stitched into the collar, and then on the back, look at that, Mercedes-Benz.
That's class.
Oh, yeah. Really, honestly, it's hard to think of any way that this could be improved.
That says, I have a washing machine and everything else I own is already
Well,
in it.
James, you like a flowery shirt, so why wouldn't you like that?
Well, why would you want
I think I found a way of improving it.
OK, this is a bad thing. That's a bad thing.
What?
That's...
It's gone out of hand. It's all right. No, it's gone out. Relax. That's actually quite... What I've just
set fire to the Christmas presents!
I have actually set fire to the Land Rover teddy bear. No, that's
Just...
You know the smoking rules in Britain? My eyes.
Sorry about that.
Anyway, look. I think
It's
that's
still on fire!
It's not. It's like smouldering. That's all.
Look at this. It's a fork on one end and a 10mm ring spanner on the other.
And the best thing is, there's another spanner in the middle, look!
No, but this means you can go seamlessly from mending your motorcycle to eating a pie without even pausing.
Look at this.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, no. You say wow. OK, this is some packaging. You know the sort of packaging? You go to sever your fingers getting in there, OK? But it's worth it because when you get in there, you've got this metal thing. Then you get underneath your car, use what fingers you have left from opening the packaging to attach it to your exhaust pipe, and then it makes a noise which fools other road users into thinking that your car is turbocharged.
Is it like that wastegate noise when you lift off? So it goes... When you...
Do it again. Yes, it does that. We could attach you. It would be easier.
That's not really going to fool anybody bolted onto my Panda, is it? Whatever sort of noise it makes.
Chaps, you know how difficult it is to choose the right calendar. Because obviously you choose it now and you've got to live with it in your house.
It's a big commitment.
It is. 12 months you have to live with it. So I'm a bit stumped on what I'm going to use next year because there's this one, OK? This is Her Majesty's Prisons of England. Different picture, OK, every month. But then I found this one. Birmingham's Outer Circle Municipal Bus Route.
Oh, nice.
But then I found, I think, the solution to my calendar problems. The unofficial...
Oh, yes!
Richard Hammond.
Who did that? Look, it's awful.
Unofficial. Yeah, you can have it, James. You can have that one. I've got loads.
Why are you drunk in all the pictures?
Well, I don't know. It looks like all the pictures were taken coming out of awards ceremonies. So, yes, I probably was drunk.
Do you know what I really love about that calendar most of all? Because it's unofficial, you all go and buy one. He receives not one single penny.
Well, no, I know. Thank you for publicising it.
Yeah, no,
That's
really.
very kind of
Just
You
make
would
sure
like to
they've all got it.
recommend
There we go. We'd like to recommend this calendar. Everybody, go and buy it.
Get rid of the damn thing. I hate...
Let's do the rest of the show like
No.
that.
Get
How does
rid of it.
everything get broken in our Christmas thing?
Now, move.